Well, I started doing the back brakes on the other side, on the driver's side, and it's supposed to have a brake sensor on the both sides and I was looking for the sensor because the front one had it on the driver's side, and then now this one has it on the back passenger side, because the front passenger side does not have a brake sensor. So this is like the first time I ran into this, that the brake sensors on the rear passenger side, and then there's one on the driver's side on front brakes. So the brake sensors are not on one side of the vehicle. They're actually across from each other, up from opposite sides, from the front and the back. So I guess this is a 97 528i, and I always see them both sensors on either. I believe they're both on the passenger side, but on this one, I guess all from different years, different models. They're I guess they're different. So on this model, the brake sensors on this side, and then on the back side, and then the front one, it's on the driver's side. So I guess if you want to know what side is your brake sensor on, the only way is pretty much removing the rim, and or lifting up the car and looking behind the rim, and seeing the wires that are running right here between the caliper. So because a lot of people are asking me what is where are the brake sensor, and I'm always telling them they're on the passenger side, on both sides, the front and the back. But I guess I proved myself wrong on this car. So this is the first time I ran into this. So the reason why I did this video is to show you guys that the rear brakes are the same as the front brakes, and I'm going to show you guys it's the same way of doing it. So let me see if I can get this out of here. I think I'm gonna need the flathead. Let me see if I could record this so you guys can see how I do it. Yeah. And that's how I do it. That's how I remove them. And that's the same way you're gonna do with the front. Let me remove the bolts, the two bolts back here, and then I'll get back to you guys. I'm using the T45 socket, same as the front. Where the hell is that right there? Jaslyn. Right there. So let me break the bolts loose, and then I'll show you when I take it off. I already loosened the bolts on the back, the two bolts back here. So now I'm gonna pop off the caliper and replace the brakes. These ones still have teeth, but like I said, I'm gonna replace them because I replaced the other one, and I want both sides to be equal. So let me replace them with these ones. And before I do that, I have to squeeze in the caliper, like I said before, with the C-clamp. So on this one, I'm gonna put the old brake pad right there, so I could grab the C-clamp and push it in there with this. So right here, so I'll just grab the C-clamp and then clamp it on there and push down this right here. This is how it looks like when I'm pushing the brake cylinder thing inside. So that's how pretty much I do it. But this is the used one. Most likely your brakes will be more thinner than this. and that's how you do it. And then let me slap on the new brake pads. So now on some of these in the back you're gonna have little plugs. The plug in these so it won't get no mud in there. So those are the screws that you need to take off, the ones with the plugs. In order to take them off, you can use a flathead to push them out. And pretty much I'm done with that now. I'm done with my brake job. And then now I have to put this back in, this part back in. So in order to do that, I always put the bottom one in. Let's see. And then push it right in. So that's how you put these back in. I always get this in first, and then this over here, and then push it right in, as you can see. And I'm done with my brake job. The brakes are very simple and very easy. And like I said before, if you want to take off the rotors, there's another bolt right here next to it. You would have to be taking off 4 bolts, and then this bolt right here that's on the rotor to remove the rotor if you're replacing the rotors, and then put everything back. Very simple, basic, and that's how you do your brakes. It's the same as the back and the front, same thing. So see you guys in the next video.